Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. I know it's been a hot minute since I've recorded one, and I thought I'd do a vlog today. Got a number of important things going on. September 15th, Wednesday, will be my 1-year anniversary here in Germany. I thought this video would be a good time to talk about and reflect on, you know, my experience over the past year and what has turned out the way I thought it would be, what has turned out the way I didn't expect, those kinds of things. So I thought that would be kind of fun. Hopefully you get something out of it. And you got to understand though that my experience has been a lot different than yours probably will be if you're coming now. You know, I got here in, like I said, in September, and then we went to lockdown in November, and we're basically locked down until what, April? So there were like 5 months where I couldn't do anything really. So just bear that in mind, that my experience will probably be a little bit different than yours if you're coming now, and hopefully yours will be a little bit better, but my experience has been great. I am headed to the Dongjuan Center, which is the big Asian market area. I thought that would be kind of fun, maybe take some photos and maybe get some stuff, we'll see. So I'm gonna head there now.
Will I cry? Will I leave behind broken and crumbled signs, hiding all my roads to you? Uh-oh. And if I fight, will I come to life, calling for all your light, giving all my heart to you? Uh-oh. And I've been falling, I've been lost.
So if you want just a bunch of stuff, knockoff stuff, you can come here. I came here to go to the market, the grocery, to see what kind of vegetables and stuff they have. So I'm gonna do that, but first I'm starving, so I'm not eating meat. I've given up. I'm trying vegan for a week to see how I feel. So far I'm on day 4. I feel great. I don't miss it at all. Don't miss meat at all. And so I got a jasmine rice with a mango sauce, some tofu, and some spring rolls. So this is mainly Vietnamese. I thought didn't know if it was going to be just Vietnamese or all Asian, but it seems to be predominantly Vietnamese. So interesting so far. And I'm gonna eat and then press on.
Calling for all your lights.
All right, let's see. Looks good. Very sweet. Yeah. Ooh, that mango sauce is delicious.
Also da haben wir, also ich habe ja nicht danach geguckt.
Well, that is so good. When you branch out, you often find some good stuff, shockingly. Yeah, that is good. All right. I'm going to finish this up. Then I'm going to see if I can look for some veggies. I don't know, we'll see. Then we get going.
You look at me like I'm crazy when I shut my feelings down. You look at me like I'm different, still you stay cause you feel something real. Get so lost in my moments, doesn't mean I don't need you. I fell in love with your colors, they kinda tell me what I'm thinking. I fell in love with the way we are and the way we lose it. There's something different about us.
The first big lesson I learned when I moved here is that living here is definitely different than visiting here or even living here in the military. You confront a whole set of different issues when you live here than when you visit or when you live here in the military. You have to deal with the bureaucracy in a language that you don't speak, most likely, and it can be a headache. The best thing you can do is just keep your calm, be patient, and figure out what you need to do. Use Google Translate a lot. Talk to people who speak English and German if possible to help you out. But yeah, that's living here is a lot more difficult because you have to deal with that than it was when I lived here in the military. I didn't have to deal with any of that stuff when I was living here in the military. So that was a big lesson that I learned right away. Just a quick travel tip: when you're here in Berlin and you're at some of these tourist areas like I am, don't ever talk to the people who come up to you with the clipboard and the thing for your signature for some whatever. Chances are they're out to scam you and to rob you. So pro tip, I've been here maybe 5 minutes filming this part and I've had like 2 of them come up to me. So don't ever fall for that. I've seen 2 people talk to them and I just want to be like, don't talk to those people. So don't ever sign anything from those people.
There's so many emotions, sharing stories that we never had yet. None is real. I think we're searching for reasons not to be like them. We fly around like paper planes, they never know where we will fall. Nobody can see us, still they wanna tear us apart. There's something different about the way we are.
Another thing that was a little different than my expectations when I got here was, you know, I came over thinking, oh, you know, it's Europe, I don't have to have a car, I'll just be able to walk everywhere or catch the metro or whatever. And in big cities, that's certainly true. When I was living in Bayreuth is a relatively small town. I mean, there's 60,000 people here in it, so it's not super small, but it's small enough. And while they do have a good mass transit system, the bus system is really good, it's kind of a pain in the ass. I mean, having to coordinate when to catch the bus, and you know, it comes 3 times an hour, having to wait 20 minutes and a, you know, 20-minute grocery run turns into 2 hours. It's kind of a pain in the ass sometimes. So I was definitely, I don't know, I had different expectations when it came to, you know, being able to walk everywhere and stuff. Fortunately, now I got a great bike that allowed me to ride all over the city a lot easier. So I would highly suggest when you get here, if you come in, to get a bike. Even in Berlin, I mean, having a bike is super convenient, but I've found that, man, using the subway and the metro is a lot easier than having to rely on the bus, because it comes every 4 or 5 minutes, so you don't have to worry about waiting forever. However, there are fewer metro stops here than I would have thought. Definitely fewer than I found in Paris or London. So I find myself walking a lot more, trying to find a bus stop or trying to find a metro stop or a tram stop. But it's a lot better here than it was in Bayreuth as far as being able to walk. Another thing that was different than what I expected was, honestly, I don't miss home. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not like I don't miss my parents and stuff, but I don't miss America. I don't miss the conveniences. I don't miss any of that stuff people talked about. You know, I don't miss being able to go to the grocery store at midnight if I want. And that's the biggest thing that surprised me. Yeah, I have my cravings every once in a while for a Whataburger or a taco or something, but I really don't miss it at all. Especially 2020 being an election year, I don't miss constantly having to think about those politics. I don't miss not fitting in somewhere because of my beliefs. So, all in all, that definitely surprised me that I don't miss home more than I do.
Give you the world if it was up to me.
One thing I had heard about but not like fully experienced was Sundays in Germany. Now, yes, things aren't open, blah blah blah. Everybody knows that watches any of these videos. But Germans get out on Sundays. They go to like this market here in Mauer Park and it is packed. So there's plenty to do on Sundays, even if grocery stores and malls are closed. You get out, you walk around, you can see all kinds of cool stuff and go to these flea markets when you're in Berlin, and it's pretty great.
It's not too late to be heard, so tell me what I need to know. Tell me what I need to know, and stop the charade.
Along with the patience that you have to learn when you move here, there's a certain level of acceptance of the way things are that you need to expect. Like, you can't come here and expect the German government, the German people to bend to your wishes because you're from America, you're used to a certain way of doing things. You can't expect them to do that here. And I wasn't expecting that when I moved here, but a lot of people are. And with that acceptance just comes the level of bureaucracy that you have to deal with. You just have to get used to it, and you have to deal with it. It's part of the experience, and it's part of living in a foreign country and living in Germany. So this first year I've been here has been a challenge. It's been fun. I've enjoyed it. I've gotten to see a lot of things. It's funny, I've connected with people from home that I didn't think I would connect with. And this YouTube journey has allowed me to get my message across and share with you what I've learned and my experiences and the fun adventures that I've had, but I've also learned from you. So I thank you so much for coming with me on this journey through my first year. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you did, go ahead and subscribe and make sure you hit the bell icon so you get noticed when I post new videos. So guys, until next time, I will see you later.